is he? Who are you?
He's my friend and colleague, Atticus Lincoln.
You could call me Link.
What the hell were you thinking?
She wasn't. That's the narcissism.
Were you even married?
Yes. Owen and I were married, and now we're not.
You're separated?
Divorced.
You were married less than a year.
Actually, a little more,
But less than 2.
I guess. What does it matter?
Nancy and Liz owe me $50.
You bet I'd get divorced?
For what it's worth, I thought it would last longer than it did.
Okay, you bet on my marriage after you didn't come to my wedding.
You didn't come to my wedding. You were in jail.
She came to mine. Uncle Ron walked in on her screwing that usher in the coat room.
I would have come with proper notice, but I'd barely heard of Owen before the invitations arrived. I didn't know if there was going to be a wedding.
Okay, do you have any idea how hurtful and insulting that? This is why I didn't even bother to call you when I found out I had a brain tumor. This is why.
Amelia Francis Shepherd, you have a brain tumor and you didn't tell your mother?
You have a brain tumor?
Are we supposed to feel better that your fake husband doesn't know either?
I had a benign grade 1 meningioma that they removed.
Completely? Because this seems pretty brain damaged.
I'd say more like delusional. But, you know, par for the course. Remember when she bought herself that ring and she told us all she was engaged to that guy she dated in high school?
He couldn't afford to buy the ring himself.
She got my car stuck in the ditch, walked home, said somebody must have stolen it, but left the keys inside.
That was years ago, and I made amends.
Or when she was so drunk at Uncle Adam's funeral that she dropped her end of the casket.
I wasn't drunk. I was high. And yeah, I had some bad years. You don't have to bring up every transgression.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of time.
The point is, all that crazy happened before the brain tumor. You've always been impulsive. You don't think things through or the impact they're gonna have on other people. You just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, and then you concoct these preposterous stories to cover the truth that inevitably surfaces.
Okay, girls, that's
Bringing
enough.
fake Owen to dinner tonight might just be the most demented thing you've ever done.
And if you're really clean now, then we can't blame the drugs or the tumor, which brings us back to personality disorder.
Okay, you don't know me. You have not seen me for years. I am trapped in your minds and on your stairs at about 14 years old, and I am not that person anymore. I am sober, I am responsible, and I am a neurosurgeon at the top of my field. I save lives every day. In fact, I am the chief of neuro at one of the top hospitals in the country.
Because Derek was moving and gave you the job.
Listen, I'm new to all of this, and I haven't known Amelia that long, but I wanted us to stay for dinner tonight so you could meet the woman that I've been getting to know, because she is not at all the person you were describing.
Link, you don't have to.
She is a brilliant surgeon, the kind you fly across the country when you need the best. She just performed a surgery that very few human beings on the planet can do. She is a respected teacher and mentor. She cares about her patients and her colleagues, and she's beautiful and funny and kind and strong.
They're sleeping together, right?
She's overcome a lot of adversity, and sure, she feels her feelings in a big way, but that makes her better than most people I know, not worse, because it makes her authentic. She was an amazing mom to Betty, and still kind of is to Leo. I mean, even if she doesn't have legal custody, that baby is so lucky to have her in.
Did you just say mom?
Did you say baby?
Well, crap.
You have a baby?
Baby or tumor, which is crazier?
Who's Betty?
I'm going with baby.
You never tell me anything.
Come on.
Houdini.